Segment 1, above the reservoir.
Yes, it's going. Here is segment 2. It is 11:40, even though they arrived here at exactly 11 a.m. on July 12th, 2021. There. This is segment 2 of the Colorado Trail. This morning,
It's a Beaver Creek burn area. Upper end of it. First part of segment 3. Finally got a little coolness, a little shade. It is a long valley. Segment 4, Brookside McGurty Trailhead, skirting the Lost Creek Wilderness. This valley runs 5 to 6 miles. This is segment 5, about 12 miles from Kenosha Pass.
12 miles from Kenosha?
Yep. Got Mark up in front of us, aka Beagle. Clyde in front of me, Kaleidoscope. Friday morning, July 16th. Heading up the last hill before our resupply at Kenosha Pass with Peggy and Leonard. Got a little rain last night. Got a little rain the last 3 nights. Warming up nicely. I'm gonna shed these coats here pretty soon. Yeah, you pretty much are. The end of segment 5, coming up on Kenosha Pass. Clyde's doing her thing up in front. Okay, just got our first resupply from Peggy. It is Friday, about 10 o'clock. Looking at the 10-mile range in the distance. That's where we're going to go next. It'll be 3 days, and we should be cresting over the top if everything goes according to plan. Kaleidoscope is leading the way. This is Sunflower Alley.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at this over here. Here's a really good picture.
This is heading up Georgia Pass, segment 5.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Walking through a jungle.
I know it.
Segment 6. Right past Sunflower Alley. Heading up Georgia Pass. Okay. Going.
Oh.
On our way up Georgia Pass. Another mile to go. About 4 more down before we can find water. So should be about 24 miles a day, or most yet. So okay, almost to the top of Georgia Pass. Mount Guyot there in the background. Bert wants to climb it, but I told her no, we can't. Off in the background is where we came from, way, way down there. Coming into Breckenridge, about 14 miles away, going past the Husky farm. Well, it looks like they all got fed.
Really good picture through there. We're up above Breckenridge, looking down in the 10-mile range that we'll be going over tomorrow morning. And that's a beautiful, beautiful view.
Coming down into Breckenridge, about 2-3 miles away. A little cloud cover, it's cooling down nice. I mean, that's the 10-mile range. In the distance, we'll be camped at the base of it tonight. Oh, we're heading up the 10-mile range. This is where me and Kyle were hunting goats last September. That's where we were hunting up in them cliffs. We just got water out of the creek down there. Where we just crested out, not the highest spot on the 10-mile, but the high of all the steep parts. So this is just a gentle slope up and over the top and drop down into Copper. But it's the town of Breckenridge down below us. And pan around here. That's the saddle we just came up. Well, we finally crested the ridge. Got Breckenridge ski area over there. God knows what mountains those are. It's the Climax mine, or not the mine, but the tailing ponds. Looking at crossed over there would be right over in there is Georgia, or not Georgia, but Cyril and Kokomo Pass. We got to go over tomorrow morning. There's Copper Mountain ski area. That white spot is the half pipe that's not fully melted out yet. And there's Copper Mountain down in the valley, where we're headed next. There's Mark over there with another young couple from Arizona, taking a break on top. Well, back to reality here, but kind of reminds us when we drove the Alcan Highway. Went into the cabin for 2 weeks and then drove down to Anchorage to pick up some friends to help build the cabin. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Civilization. Just left Copper Mountain, heading up towards Cyril Pass. Beautiful little meadow. Up above Copper Mountain, Monday morning. No idea what the date is, but I'm heading up towards Cyril Pass, Elk Ridge, and then Kokomo Pass, and then Tennessee Pass in there, where it's all over with today. First time we could smell smoke. Pretty hazy to the east. There's Janet's cabin. It's like a ski hut. Still headed up Cerro Pass, which I think is that low point right up ahead. I made it over Cerro Pass. It's right there in the crotch. Heading up to Elk Ridge. And then Kokomo Pass. You can't hardly see the far mountains from the smoke haze. Well, we made it to the top of Elk Ridge. Now we got Kokomo Pass somewhere out there. Really hazy today. I think that's the climax mine. A couple hikers coming up behind us. That is your 360-degree virtual tour right there. Alright, this is coming down off of Kokomo Pass. Heading down Camp Hale, I believe. Luckily, the smoke isn't too bad in this valley, so or not smoke, but smoke and haze. Coming up on Cataract Falls. Nice place for a shower. I guess Bert wasn't up for a shower. Cool. A fish out of water?
A fish out of water, yeah.
All righty.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. We'll see you on the trail.
See you up there.
By God, they're not in any hurry, are they?
No, never are. Come on. Go, Bo. Come on. This is not good. Go. Bo! Come on.
Okay, day 8. Oh, Highway 24 in front of us. See if I can get down here. See Mount Massive is the far one. So once again, day 8. Probably 138, 40 miles in. Heading up to Tennessee Pass. Some old abandoned railroad tracks. Little meadow. Once again, across the railroad tracks, heading to Tennessee Pass, just the other side of the Highway 24 in Section 8. We are about 149 miles into it. Be heading close to the Mount Massive trailhead before too long. Clyde up front, she's happy as a lark. Had some trail magic. Oh, right at Tennessee Pass. Yeah, I had about 5 or 6 cans of ice cold PBR sitting right there in front of me. It was like the fox in the hen house. I couldn't resist. So 10 o'clock I had a beer. And that's all I got to say. Okay, it's Tuesday, July 20th. We're camped, just set up camp in right on the edge of the Holy Cross Wilderness. Beautiful meadow. 149.9 miles so far. It's threatening rain, but it's threatening sunshine too. Segment 9. This Bear Lake in the distance. The far distance over there is Mount Elbert. Okay, segment 9. Tuesday, Wednesday, hell, I don't know. That little peak in the very center of the screen is Mount Elbert. That's where we're going. I plan on hiking that on Friday. I just entered the Mount Massive Wilderness area. Wednesday. No idea what the date is, but starting to get a little pretty. It was a tough stretch for him to get back there. About 5 or 6 chitlins rolled into one. Going up Elbert again. Going up the North Trail, coming down the south. God damn, this is fun.
kids are getting bummed that summer's about over. They're going back to school here soon.
All right, going up Hope Pass Saturday. Crap, I don't know what day it is. Kyle and Bert are up ahead. It's been kind of a cool, cloudy day. Just went through a little rainstorm. Got to use our umbrellas again. But heading up Hope Pass here. Kind of pretty in here. Okay, just cleared the top of Hope Pass, heading down the other side. Looks like the sun's going to try and peek out, but it's raining back where we came from, so imagine that. This is absolutely beautiful. There's the top. Sunday, second Sunday of the trip, hiking into the Collegiate Peaks Wilderness, heading up towards Lake Ann and Lake Ann Pass. Kind of pretty in here. Surrounded by 14ers. Deer over on the hillside. On the top of Lake Ann Pass. Took us 12 hours to get up. That's the valley we come out of. Lake Ann's down there. Lake Huron, that high point there in the center. Oh, leaving Taylor Park, heading up Texas Creek. A bunch of cows. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but we're past most of them. Okay, day 12. Looking down on Columbine Pass. That's the western side. All the fog in the valley. Low clouds.
See now. In the club website. Facebook. I'd rather see scenery.
Do a 360 here. So that mountain, we're just in the near distance there is where we're going to go next.
I know who the people are. Yeah. Show me where you're hiking. Right.
I very rarely will.
Yes.
Collegiate West, probably 10 miles from Cottonwood Pass. Collegiate West, after heading south from Cottonwood Pass, nice little trail along the shelf here. We got about 8 more miles to go today to get our 15. Still a day ahead, but I'd like to keep it that way. Clyde up there just breaking trail. I think off in the distance over that mountain is where we gotta go. Going through a bit of a boulder field here. The guy coming up behind us. Starting up segment 4 from the Tin Cup Pass Road. Starting to get up around Timberline. Camped last night at 11,000. It's Tuesday. Sure what the date is, but Collegiate West, segment 4, I believe. Just left the Tin Cup Road. Went over our first little ridge. The second one is that big cut right there in the middle of the screen. see the trail there or not, but that's where it's at. Yeah, we just crested second ridge, segment 4. This is looking back where we came from. Yeah, coming down the other side now. I don't know how this is going to show up. Kind of looking into the sun. I don't know if we go across over there in the middle of the screen, or if we go on that trail there. Guess we'll find out. Well, that trail was clear down in the valley, going across that rock face was our trail. It's actually the railroad track from the old Alpine Tunnel. Be on the north side. You can drive to the east side with four-wheel drive. My guess is from here it's going to go up pretty soon. Seems to be doing that a lot. Left right below Hancock Pass. This is the valley. Went up to Hancock Lakes. Then we'll go over the pass about 2 miles up. Well, we made it to Hancock Lake probably about 1 o'clock on Tuesday. We gotta go up through the cut over there. Got some fishermen down the lake. I haven't seen anybody catch anything. I haven't seen anything rise. I've even got somebody out there on a paddleboard. Kind of pretty in here. Hancock Lake, we just walked by. Tuesday. No idea what date it is. Whoop. Coming down off the south side of Hancock Pass. A lot of elk tracks in here. A lot of dead trees too. Okay, Wednesday, July 28th. Starting into Collegiate West 5. Camped at Boss Lake last night. This is Hunt Lake. Got about 11 miles above timberline. I gotta get to before Monarch Crest. Okay, Wednesday, July 28th again. Heading up Monarch Pass, or up to Monarch Pass. We gotta get up on top of these mountains here. God, I don't know how the hell we're gonna do it. Okay, this is the last water hole. Got out of a little lake right up there. We wind, switch back up and around that hill there in the center of the screen. Eventually wind up on top. Of that mountain right there. And then on to Monarch Crest. Well, we're still making the climb. That's the last water hole for 11 miles. So we had to fill up there. I think that's Monarch ski area. There's towers over there. There's Hunt Lake down at the bottom. You can't see where we stayed. Well, we made it to the top. That is Mount Albert, but not sure. Looking into the sun. That's Highway 50 down there where we came from. Okay, segment 05. Got up the top, I'm heading across the divide. Looks like you can see Monarch Pass down there. But that's not where I think we're going. Right there. The trail just follows along the divide. Okay. Segment 05. Heading towards Monarch Pass. I thought this looked kind of pretty, so I took a picture of it. We're in the hills of my fishing rod. Okay, left the Monarch Crest gift shop with our last third to last resupply. Got 2 more left. Loaded down heavy with water. 7 more miles to go to the nearest water hole. See Monarch, or Highway 50, Monarch Pass Road. This is segment 15. Heading up the Marshall Pass Road to get to the trailhead, next trailhead. Started segment 16, might be a ways from Marshall Pass. Just thought I'd take a picture, it's kind of pretty in here. But I hope they don't send us up that mountain over there. July 29th, segment 16. Not sure where the heck we're headed, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see this. Okay, Thursday, July 29th. Segment 16. Just a pretty valley.
It's pretty.
I thought you people might enjoy it.
Isn't that a trail?
On the road, I think, down there.
I don't know.
It's Friday morning, heading to the end of segment 16, heading up towards Sergeant's Mesa. Got a long water carry, 12 miles this morning, 8 miles after that. Okay, segment 17. Past the Baldy Lake turnoff. I guess this is what they call Sergeant's Mesa. We've been in it for a while. About 8 miles or so. A lot of dead trees. Been in dead trees since Taylor Park. Segment 17, past Baldy Lake, heading down to Razor Creek. Hopefully there's some water in it. I have no idea what's off in the distance there, but we got to go through it. Sunday morning, August 1st. Waiting for Matt and Jeannie for a resupply. And we'll head south. Right down this meadow, Lawan Creek. Okay, about 9 o'clock. Matt and Jeannie just resupplied us at Highway 114. Started segment 18. and load her down with 6 days of food. August 1st, segment 18, just left the Trail Angel. Had a Milky Way candy bar, first candy bar I've had in I can't remember how long. And a Coke, topped off with water, and now we're walking down the road. Should be easy miles today. It's about 310 maybe miles so far. Well, same day. Just another view. I think we got to go to the end of that valley. In fact, I know we do. Okay, Monday, August 2nd. This supposedly is an old volcano that we're walking down into, the caldera or whatever. That's what we were told. And that rock up there is supposed to be the head of it or whatever. Anyway, thought it was damn pretty, so I took a video. Walking through the aspen forest Monday morning. Been on the trail 3 weeks. Today, section 19, I believe. Walking up the Colo Valley. Got the river on the right. Got to cross it up here in a couple miles. It should be pretty damn easy considering our feet are webbed now from all the rain we've had. I think we've had two days without rain. It's Tuesday, August 3rd. Heading up San Luis Pass, still in the Colo Valley. Got rain yesterday afternoon, set up camp in the rain. Sun came out, dried everything out. 7 o'clock, it rained like a sumbitch again. I think we're starting to go gild. Supposed to be a drier day today, but this rain's starting out that way. Not close. Okay, August 3rd. Just cleared the saddle going up to, that went up to San Luis Peak. It was in the fog, so we decided to use that as an excuse not to climb it. Anyway, the fog is, we're dropping down out of it now. It's still segment 20 in the Lagarita Wilderness. That's San Luis Peak. It's in the fog. Okay, coming down the backside of San Luis Pass. I think we're gonna go up through that little cut out in the center of the screen. I guess it ain't a little cut, but that's where we're gonna go. We got about 17 miles from camp before we find some trees to camp in, hopefully. The stretch is about 60, a little over 60 miles above timberline, most of it. So we're praying for good weather. Just more of the same trail. Just going to a section of trees, and then we head back up above timberline. Up that valley up there. Okay, says we're on top of the Continental Divide. Man, oh man. It is really pretty. I know this video is not doing it justice. There's those hoodoos in the background. Backside of San Luis Pass. And I thought we were heading down that way. But the surveyor for the Colorado Trail is sending us straight up that freaking mountain right there. Almost 13,000. Lots of fun. Okay, we're at a high point, I'm not sure where, but clear over there in the center of the screen is where we came from. We were about 7 miles down the valley. So we went over that ridge, over that ridge, down and up this one. No switchback, straight up. We're at almost 13,000. Windy. Probably won't be able to hear anything. Okay. Segment 21.
I'm just going to start down slow, Bill.
Alright. Sprinkling on us going up. This is the high ridge. Heading down towards Snow Mesa. Hopefully we can find a camp. Heading down from the high point. Mary Poppins in front of me. Little pond down there. That's probably where we're gonna camp, down there in the trees. Okay, Wednesday morning, August 4th, section 21. Heading up to Snow Mesa. Woke up clear, and it's already starting to cloud up. I'm thinking we should hike somewhere more drier, like a tropical rainforest. Okay, segment 21. Coming up on Snow Mesa. That's out in the center of the screen. It's a steep climb. Chalk cliffs right in the center of the screen. No.
Good morning again.
Here's our adopted family.
Good. Good. Yep. We'll see you a little later.
Okay. Up over the top of that ridge. I don't know if you can see the trail. Across that boulder field. And it goes across, I think it goes across that mountain. And I'm pretty sure that is Snow Mesa. Kind of pretty. hillside over there. See that boulder field? Now we're gonna skirt across this hillside here. On to Snow Mesa. Shoes a little jiggly here. Okay, finally made it to Snow Mesa. I think this is about 5 or 6 miles long. Back there is where we come from. Actually clear over in the far, right in the middle of the screen, the far edge of that mountain. Hopefully we're coming up to the end of Snow Mesa. Okay. Over there, somewhere, we have to climb. Okay, heading down into Spring Creek Pass. Segment 21. Mountains in the distance there. Where we gotta get to tonight. Okay, just left Spring Creek Pass about noon. Heading somewhere south, I guess. But I've got a little trail magic just up the road. Got a Gatorade, bananas. I think it's close to half a bag of chips. I don't know. Feeling pretty good. Got a bottle of water. That should get us. Oh, I had a Gatorade also. That should get us to the next water hole. A nice little meadow here. Okay, segment 22. Coming up from Spring Creek Pass. The biggest patch of willows I've ever seen in my life. Spring Creek Pass. It's Thursday, segment 22. Gonna make the climb to the highest point. 13,271. Not sure where it's at, but my guess would be straight ahead. This kind of looks like Alaska. Frost in the open meadows this morning. Pretty cool night. Thursday morning again. Segment 22, heading up to the highest point on the CT. Beautiful day. Hazy down in the valley. Looks like we're about 12,400. We got about 5 more miles of mostly uphill to get to the high point. Just a little bit more of the same. Different views. Looks like the trail is going to go up that little mountain right in front of us. Boy, look at us. I made it up the first set of switchbacks. I don't know what the elevation is, but that hill in the distance over there is the high point. That's where we're headed. Okay, one more shot. Looks like we gotta go up that hill in front of us. About 3 miles to the high point. I just thought this was kind of pretty in here. I'll take a picture. it's going to turn out. Okay, looks like that hill in front of us is the last one. We're already at 13,000. Been there for a while. We gotta drop down a little lower and then right back up. I think that's the road up Cinnamon Path. Cinnamon or Engineer, I'm not sure. From Lake City. Better stop before I kill myself. Okay, just past the high point of the CT and looking down off in the distance at the Carson Saddle. Bicycle coming here.
Thank you.
Eddie,
Happy trails.
same to you. And right down there is the road that is driven four-wheelers, motorcycles, and the Samurai on. Okay, heading up towards Stony Pass from Carson Saddle. And going up and over. We got a cut up there. Probably spend the night up there at about 12,000 feet. Okay, just cleared one of the passes. Segment 23. We're about 12 miles from Stony Pass for our last resupply. I'd like to get a little closer so we can get it in the morning. We got about 25, 30 more miles above timberline the next day, or the same day after our resupply. So saw 4 big moose down in the valley, which you probably already know because it's already on the damn video. I'm still headed towards Stony Pass, probably about 8 miles away. I just thought this looked kind of pretty. I might like to just see what it looked like. Trail over there, going up, up, and over. We're about 9 miles from Stony Pass. camp at 12:05:01. This was we wanted to try and find a pretty place to camp, but hell, we couldn't find one. So we had to camp here. But it'll do, I mean. Alright, Friday morning. Spent the night at 12:05. Water bottles froze. We froze. Headed to Stony Pass for a resupply. Their last one. And that's about it. Just a little more of heading to Stony Pass. That was kind of pretty. Friday morning, segment 23, heading to Stony Pass. Kind of right in the middle of these mountains. The trail goes down the valley and up the other side. Heading to Stony Pass again. Still heading to Stony Pass. Going up Cuba Gulch. Still headed to Stony Pass. Just getting over another. Now it looks like we got another one in front of us. Another little hill, about 500 feet straight up. Still heading to our last resupply. On Amy. About half an hour. Make the earliest. 2.5 hours to make the latest. I hope we don't leave. Not sure how this is going to turn out because I have to watch where the heck I'm going. It's a whole lot steeper than it looks. Whoa. But it is kind of pretty in here. Segment 23, coming up on Stony Pass, about 2.3 miles away. That was it. Okay, section 24, I believe. Just left Colo Trail with the resupply. Got a little weight on us now, but we got rid of a bunch of excess stuff that we didn't need. We got about 8 miles of this above timberline. We gotta get to before night. Our tent won't take the wind. Okay, segment 24. Right on top of the first big hill after our resupply, last resupply. A little rain. These are umbrellas. Mary Poppins. Now the sun's Okay, well, we made it to the end of the mesa or whatever. We got a switchbacks all the way down, clear way down to the little rough stretch in here. Out from now. I hope this video comes out. I'm watching how the heck my feet are at. Okay. In the Remanucci Wilderness area. Second day after our Stony Pass resupply. I think it's Saturday if I remember right. Went to a avalanche field. Now we're going down Elk Creek. Pretty thick in here. You drop all the way to the bottom, clear down to the Animas River. Durango Silverton Railroad, and then back up to Mullis Pass, straight up, switchbacks the whole way. Should be fun. Okay, come down to the railroad tracks, and head up to Mullis Pass, Mullis Lake. That's the mountain we gotta go up. Somehow they got a trail in there, but I'm not sure where. Heading up the Durango Silverton Railroad. Up here a couple hundred yards. Should be a bridge. We can cross the Animas River. Okay, 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. made it up the switchbacks, and up to Wallace Lake. Highway 550 is up in front of us. Haze and smoke is so bad you can't see very far away. So. But you have to take my word for it, it is pretty. Okay, 7:25 Saturday, about noon. The haze is terrible. That little Wallace Lake down there. We're gonna try and go, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. The only thing you can see is up close. Segment 25. Left Molas Pass, heading to Bolas Pass, which is the next one. We won't make that tonight, but I think it's about 9 miles up. We got our 15 in, but we're doing good, so we're just going to keep on hiking. It's kind of a cool day, and the haze and the smog, or whatever, smoke, is not good. Okay, Sunday morning, August, I don't know what the date is, but segment 26, heading to Bolas Pass. Spent the night about 11:07. Very chilly night. Today is beautiful. Blue sky, haze down in the valley, but up high, it's beautiful. Willows are over my head in here. Still heading to Bolas Pass. Coming up on a pass. Pictures is pretty, so well, I have to agree. I wonder who the heck the father was.
Pardon?
I said, I wonder who the heck the father was.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is coming up on Bowles Pass. Obviously we're at the bottom. We gotta go up and over it. This is a nice bridge. Okay, we're about 2 miles from Bowles Pass. Whoa! That's a heck of a step there. Kind of pretty in here too. A little hazy. Just topped a high ridge, and I think now we're headed down to Bowles Pass. August 8th, segment 26, just past Celebration Lake. Heading up another hill. This segment is supposed to be one of the less altitude gains. August 8th, segment 26, just left Celebration Lake. Heading southwest. Pretty little mountain. About 134 miles. Okay, we're going up Black Hawk Pass. And this is in segment 26. Coming real close to the end of it. Kind of pretty in here. Okay, August 9th. Just started segment 27, next to the last. And there's Black Hawk Pass. That's where we were camped last night. Okay, Monday morning. Looking at those far mountains over there. Not sure which one it is, but it's called Indian Trail Ridge. And we gotta go over it, so. Anyway, that'll be tomorrow morning. about 5 miles, 5.5 miles above timberline on a narrow ridge, so I want to get there before any weather comes in. Okay, 5 miles from the last segment. We're up on top is about a mile side trip that we took to just do a scenic wraparound. Alright, same thing, just the same one.
LTE 1 bar.
Okay, Tuesday morning, August 9th, I think. Left camp about half an hour ago, heading towards Indian Trail Ridge. A little more cloudy today. I'll get over it before any storms come in. Okay, August 10th, Tuesday morning, heading up Indian Trail Ridge. This is just the grassy part. When we get a couple miles further, we get into some pretty rocky stuff. Oh yeah, there she is. Out in the distance, I think, is Utah. Heading up Indian Trail Ridge, still climbing. A little hazy off to the east with the sun coming up. Okay, still day 10. Haven't got to the hard part on the pass yet. I just threw another hill in front of us. We gotta go up before we go through right along the ridge. A little narrow spot. Whoa, hey, come on guys, you guys were watching the video. Why didn't you warn me there was like a darn ledge there? Not very nice. Looks like it's straight off the edge. It is kind of. I don't think this is the narrow spot. This is actually pretty wide. Would not want to slip off of it, that's for dang sure. That's the first summit over there. Okay, Indian Trail Ridge. I think this is the narrow one. I don't know. Either way, it's a long ways off that one side. It might be a long ways off the other side too. Kind of prone to lightning around here. Whoa. Yeah, looking down on Taylor Lake.
This is the start of our last segment. 26 miles to Durango. Woohoo! 21 miles to the junction trailhead and half a mile up Kennebec Pass.
Tuesday, August 10th. Just started into segment 28, the last one, on top of Kennebec Pass. Looking over it. Indian Trail Ridge in the distance. Kind of pretty in here. Well, I want to say it's all downhill from here, but it's not quite true. Coming down off Kennebec Pass, this is a big scree field. We're about halfway through it. Looking off in the distance, I don't know, there might be Durango down there. Yeah, it's the trail coming down off Kennebec. First set of switchbacks. There's trees in here. Huge. Still going. Still going. Okay, Wednesday, August 11th, segment 28. Last one. Last day. Got to the top, the high point. It's all downhill from here.